Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video. In this video, we're gonna go into more information, pictures, leaks, so we have of the new upcoming Haute Couture Monster High collector line. So let's dive into it. So first up, clarification. There's gonna be 5 dolls in this collection, not just these 3 ghouls that we've already seen. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get Cleo and Laguna in a second wave. So that's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. I wasn't aware of that in the last video, obviously, so I thought it's gonna only be these 3 dolls, but I'm really glad that we get to see Laguna and Cleo soon as well. And then, of course, next up, the pricing. Oh, and by the way, here's some pictures of Frankie Stein in the meantime, because she is gonna be the first to drop today. By the time you're watching this video, obviously she's probably gonna have dropped already and sold out, so yay! So the price is $75 and not $80, which is good, I guess. Like, okay, I mean, it's still expensive, plus shipping, import taxes and fees and stuff, like, especially for people who don't live in America. You know, it's gonna be so expensive to get these dolls, like, especially if you cannot order them directly from Mattel Creations website. You're gonna have to order them from eBay, which, you know, prices are gonna be rocket high. Like, yes, they will be super expensive on eBay. So, I mean, the best option obviously is Mattel Creations, but even then, you're still paying for a lot of shipping fees, import taxes, everything. Like, it's just, one doll is gonna cost maybe like $150 or more. And that's just, I don't know if that's really worth spending that much money on. It is a lot of money. But if you are a fan, and I am a fan, so I'm gonna try, obviously, to get these dolls. But it's really a shame that they didn't make it more accessible and more, you know, realistically possible for most people to actually get these dolls, you know. But so yeah, I mean, everything considered, 75 is a little more understandable for most people. I've seen kind of like the feedback, so that's good. I'm happy for anyone who actually gets to get their hands on these dolls. So. Next up, we have more pictures of these dolls. So we have more promotional pictures. First here we have Draculaura. So yeah, in a really cool flying pose, and then here's Claudine. So, oh, and her fur coat is actually a coat. It's not just like a wraparound little stool or something, like it's an actual coat. So that's really nice. And then here they are all together. Love it. They just make such a fabulous trio. Here's a stock photo of Frankie Stein, so we can get to see her a little more clearer. So here's everything she comes with: the doll stand, the purse, and then a brush. They all come with diaries, but they're not depicted here. But yeah, here's her up close, her face. I want you to remember her face up here, because later on we're actually gonna get to see some real life pictures of these dolls, and I want you to kind of like take a quick note of how her face up looks right here. But so next up, here's her outfit, and then her shoes, and I love the shoes. The blue part of the heel actually moves. It's like a lever, so that's really cute. And her brush and her bag are so nice. I love the blue metallic touch. Next up is Claudine. Here's everything she comes with, and without her fur coat on, we can actually see that her hair is really long and wavy and cute, and I love that she also has some streaks of pink in her hair. Really nice. Here in this close-up, we can actually see that she is wearing, in fact, 2 separate tops, the mesh layer on top, and then she's wearing a first layer underneath that has the green neon striping. So that's really cool. I love that. Here's a close-up of her fur coat and her brush and her purse, and it's really actually cool that her fur coat has like different colors. It's not just one purple color, like it actually goes from a purple to a light pink and then back to that same purple. So really interesting. I didn't see that in the first picture of yesterday, so I love that little touch. And obviously it's lined in neon green inside. Love that. And then her purse is not open. You cannot open a purse, it's plastic, but the other purses are all made out of fabric. It can open, or at least we've seen that Dracula's bag can open with Velcro. I'm not sure about Frankie's bag, but probably as well. And her brush, again, I love the metallic finish. Here are her shoes, her little bootsies. I love her socks. They are made out of this really pretty dark lace. And then her boots do have some gold painted details on. Lastly, here's Draculaura, I think everyone's favorite right now. So here she is with everything she comes with. Yeah, again, the doll stand, everything. Oh, and the doll stands, the base are also in that same metallic finish. Here's a close-up of her face. I love her beret, and her face looks really cute. And her earrings as well. Again, I love all these like metallic, one color kind of jewelry accessory pieces that they give in these dolls. So pretty. And her belt that she's wearing on her skirt is actually, it's not just one piece. Like the pink pieces on that belt are actually movable, like they're little charms. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Here's her little cape. It seems to be two fabrics, like the outer fabric in black seems to be maybe like a shimmery fabric, and then obviously it's lined inside with the pink and the black strips to kind of make it look like spider webs, or again maybe like bat wings. It is able to tie on the front with a ribbon, and she does have some little hand ribbon straps on the piece at the end, as you can see, for her hands to go in, so you can pose her with the flaps going up, so it actually looks like she's flying. So really close up of her shoes here. I love that she does have painted details with the hearts being painted on. And then I do love that her tights, like her little mesh tights, are super cute and detailed at the bottom because they have some lace at the end and some like pink studs as well. Here's her purse for anyone who hasn't already seen it before. But yeah, it's still really cute. It's in a coffin shape and has a lot of printed details on it. And we get to the main tea portion of this video because people have already gotten all of these dolls. On Instagram, we've seen Maddie Dolls receive them, and Rebecula13, which is one of the Monster High dolls designers, I think. So yeah, they've each gotten them, and here are the pictures. First for Maddie Dolls, from Maddie Dolls' Instagram account. By the way, is Maddie Dolls like just the doll account of Claudina9? Are they the same person? Because now that I think about it, like, isn't Claudina9's real name like Matthew or something? And is, I'm not sure, because Claudina9 also has received all three dolls, which makes sense because obviously duh. But if you know, let me know, because I'm kind of perplexed now. Like, are they the same person? I feel like it's a little too obvious. Like, yes, they are, but are they really? Like, I'm not sure. I've never thought about this before, so if everyone just knows, then please let me know, because I have no clue. I think they are the same person, but I'm not sure. If they are in fact the same person, please tell me in a respectful manner, because I really didn't know. I'm not dumb, I swear. I had no clue. I hadn't thought about it until like right now. So and so here is obviously the picture of all three dolls and a packaging. You know, like at first I thought this was like a kind of like a promotional picture. Because of the poster in the background, it just seemed very professional, like a professional setup. But no, in fact, Maddie Dolls received all these three dolls. So he just also got the poster and like this really cute packaging and stuff. So yeah, and also a t-shirt, COUTURE, really cute. But so obviously we can see here the dolls and packaging next to their first wave counterparts, really cute and iconic. At first, I obviously loved the fact that the boxes are in a coffin shape. I mean, chef's kiss, like this should have happened a long time ago. Like they should have made every box coffin shaped. I know it would have made maybe transportation or like, you know, putting them on shelves a little hard, but it's completely perfect for Monster High for the box to be coffin shaped. So I love that detail. It gets even better because when you actually see the front of the boxes, I mean, it is to die for. Literally, look at all the detail respectively on each doll box. Like on Frankenstein, it has her bolts, her skelet icon, and then on Claudine, it has her crescent moons, her skelet icon, and on Draculaura, obviously it has her respective skeleton icon as well, and her fangs and just like bats. And I love the details, like with each box. It really just makes them feel like even more like high end, you know, like it does feel more like reasonable. Like it feels like, yes, these boxes make sense for that price point. Like if you're gonna charge me a lot of money, I expect the boxes to also be deluxe looking, and I mean, okay, they do look really good, so no complaints here. I love everything about the boxes on the outer like how they look like on the outside. And I also feel like these boxes are gonna be like really easy to reuse, and just like I'm pretty sure you can still like take the doll out and still put the doll back inside the box and just close it. Like I'm just super happy you can actually do that. It's not like a box you have to rip open and you have to discard the box and packaging. Like I'm happy you can actually keep the box and it will look good on display next to the doll standing right next. Like, you know, it will look so good. I'm sure people will do that, and it makes so sense. It makes so much sense because the box is just like such a highlight by itself. And here is a closer look at Frankenstein in her box, since she's going to be the first one to come out for everyone. So again, I love the back of the box, the printing. It looks like little cushions, obviously, like it would look like in a coffin, like just so cute. And her coffin obviously is all blue, and then her brush, and she's really nicely displayed. Like you don't even have to take her out of the box. Like I don't know if I would take mine out of the box. Like I don't know, I'm actually not sure, because she looks really good in the packaging, and like the packaging itself is really nice. So really nice. Like I love how they did this. Next up here is Draculaura. Obviously her box is all pink because Draculaura is all pink. So I love that. It makes so much sense. And then the doll stands at the bottom, and I do believe that the diaries you cannot see them right here because they've already been taken out. So but they do come with diaries, each of them. Lastly, here is Claudine. Again, her whole box is purple. I love how her hair is displayed, how it just looks, and stunning. There's also a video from Maddie Dolls' Instagram on their story of showing the dolls up close. Now remember how I told you before about Frankenstein's face up? Yeah, remember, because when we see the face up here now closely, you can clearly see that it's not as detailed as in the stock photos, as in the promotional pictures. Is not as detailed. Like the eyebrows and just the eyes looked way more detailed in the photos before, and now in the actual real life video it looks different. Also, Frankenstein's hair looked very different as well. Here we have Draculaura next with her Wave 1 counterpart. Just so cute. I think her face up looks exactly the same. Nothing wrong with her. She looks exactly the same. Stunning. Love her. Cute. Adorable. Here's Claudine, obviously. I think her face up looks so good as well. I love how her hair is open. Yeah, I'm not sure why Frankie's hair and face up look kind of messed up a little bit. Not messed up, but just differently styled, because Claudine's face up here, I mean, it's gorgeous. Like you can see how detailed her pupils are, her eyes, her eyebrows. Same with Draculaura. Like I'm really not sure why Frankie's eyes and eyebrows just looked so one tone in comparison, you know, like very blocky in comparison. Like still good, obviously, but like compare the face up to Claudine or to her stock photo image of Frankie. Like it just looks different. Like the eyebrows are just one shape, they have no details, and the eyes are also just more dull, I think, because if you look at Claudine's eyes, it's just way more detailed, like even in the video here. So I'm not sure what's going on with Frankie's face up. Maybe it's just me being picky. I don't know, it's just something that like straight away it struck me. Frankie is still cute, obviously, and I love her details. Like here, her little hair clips, high voltage and blue. It's just so cute. And then obviously Claudine also has a really cute little ring. I don't know what it says. It looks like something mutter. I'm not sure what it says, but it's really cute. And these pictures are all from Rebecula13 on Instagram now, because again, like she also received these dolls, and these are her pictures now that have been showing up. As of the making of this video, I just checked Mattel Creations' website, and she has dropped. Frankenstein is now live, and here are the newest stock photos on that website. So here's her in the box, her out of the box, and obviously, like I said, the diary is on the back of the box. So really cute. And really quickly, can we talk about her hair update? You know, before her hair was really long, had a really cute high ponytail, and it went down to her like ankles almost. And now her hair is wavy and it goes like barely past her knees. Like, okay, I guess. I don't know what happened. I don't know why she couldn't just have had that long hair. I get that, obviously, you know, you have the demos that they're showing in the photos, and then they have the real deal dolls that they're actually going to ship out to people, and they will look different. But like, this is like a big change. Like, her hair is literally shorter. It looks different. I really wish it would have been longer. I don't know. I really wish it would have stayed the way it was in the photos, but I guess not. By the way, when you go on Mattel Creations website now and you try to get her, it just gives you the option of pre-order. So I assume that the time of actually buying the doll has passed, so she's sold out basically, and so now you only have the option of pre-ordering, which means that you're gonna have to wait. Everyone's gonna have to wait until June, it says here. So yay, great times. I don't know who was able to get her, honestly. Like, I don't know. I really have no clue, because if it really went that quickly, like they just dropped her, like, okay, good, fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm okay with it. Are you okay with it? I'm great. I'm happy. I'm never gonna have her. I'm never gonna get her. Never. But I'm not gonna end the video on a sour note, so I'm gonna end it on an exciting note, because I also found this image of more dolls to come out, or maybe these are, I don't know, it looks like these are the outlines of 3 more dolls, because it is 3 dolls. It's not 2. It is the outline of 3 dolls. One of the dolls is sitting down, and so it looks like one of the other characters has like 4 legs. No. These are 3 individual dolls. So yeah, but I mean, all we can tell so far is that Deuce is one of these dolls, very obviously on the far right. Who are the other 2? I don't know. I mean, obviously, since we just found out that Cleo and Laguna are going to be included in this Haute Couture line, I was thinking Cleo and Laguna, obviously, right? Also because Deuce is there, so it would obviously make sense. But then I realized, okay, but they only said that there was going to be 5 dolls in this collection, and that only leaves space for Cleo and Laguna. So why would be Deuce in this group shot as well if he's not even supposed to be there? So I'm not sure if these are meant to be part of the Haute Couture line, or if they are just part of the new core line that have nothing to do with the collector line. So yeah, I have no clue what they're a part of. It's confusing right now. So, but yeah, at least we know right now that there's more to come. So but yeah, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you did. Be sure to leave any thoughts or questions you may have down below. Let me know what you thought of the latest development in this new fascinating case of Monster High Haute Couture. Let me know who's your favorite. Let me know who you want to get down below, if you're even gonna get one of these dolls, because considering again how hot they are, you know, even just Frankie selling out in minutes, and then, you know, having to wait until June for the next batch. Like, are you even going to want to get these dolls, considering it's just going to be a very very rocky journey to get them? And as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post more Monster High doll news, doll reviews, and hopefully like episode reaction videos soon when they drop the newest animated show. Stay safe, be kind. I hope to see you next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.